Hey everybody, I'm Robert, the Zombie Bargain Hunter, and this is what's sold on eBay for December 30th through January 5th. I got a new friend. He's already talking to you. This is from the, oh, if he shuts up, Artilist Collection, the dog. They go for about $30, $35 each, especially these guys. Alright, let's put him aside. I literally just scratched my head right before I turned the camera. But the show must go on for you guys. I got my Rick and Morty t-shirt on. I'm going to do a Rick and Morty unboxing tomorrow. I'll drop that right after this one. As soon as this one uploads. Probably an hour or two. Anyways, let's get into the video. I'll show you what's going on. Alrighty. Where are we? Oops, wrong button. Alright. Starting December 30th through January 5th, like I said, I made $3,467.83 this week, which was amazing. Mostly because I hit this right here, which is, what is it? $1,200. One $1,200 day. That's from the games. I finished listing them that day, and so that boosted it. It was an extra $1,200 to that, or I would only have $2,200, which would still be great. I mean, hey, who would complain for $2,200 a week? Anyways, I'm 95.3% up from last week, so that's great. I started off the year strong. I am, let's see, the last 30 days I'm up 22%, and same period a year ago I'm up 300%. This number is going to be very inflated because last year I started with only 1,600 listings. The year before I was slacking. I was fiddle farting around. My listings dropped to 1,600 to start the year, and last year I started off strong. I just went crazy. I got my listings up to 4,000, and now I'm down to 3,300. It went down to like almost 3,000 at one time, but this last 4 days I've been listing like crazy. I listed about 100 a day. So I've been on a listing spree with the games. It's easier to list fast, and yeah, it's been great with these games. Let me show you a few of them. Let's start out with games. Why not? Death Stranding. And when you do games, I do take 4 pictures. I mean, you don't have to. Some of them, when they don't have covers or anything, I'll just take like 2. But I feel like the search results go better when you take 4 pictures minimum. So I do it. I mean, it's not much time. It's just an extra step. I take the case and the game. I take the one with the case, I take one with the game, and then I take the back of the case. I mean, it's snap, snap, snap. It's so quick. I can't tell you what I paid for them. I know you know the total. And figure out individual games it'll be a nightmare. So I don't even want to attempt to do that. So I mean, yeah, I don't even want to attempt to do that. These I got from my nephew. He had a bunch of these. He gave them to me for 25 bucks a piece. Sold them all like in a week or two for $36.99 with free shipping. So you find these Amazon Fire Sticks, pick them up. I mean, I didn't even put a picture in it. I just used the standard picture that eBay has because I know they were going to go fast. There was no reason to sit there and take pictures, and if the original picture that was just a generic one was fine. Alright, let's keep going. Bob's Burgers. You've seen these a few times. This is one of my last ones. This is Luis. The girl from the program, that sounds like a guy. I don't know why all the characters sound the same, but okay, they do. I'll get off my soapbox on this program. I can't stand the voices of any other characters. I can't watch this program, so I'll stay away from Bob's Burgers. I know people like this show. I don't understand why. All the women sound like men. All the men sound like men, and then they all sound the same. It's like one character or one person. Ugh. Never mind. Let's just move on. Alright, Easter stuff is starting to sell. I sold 2 of these baskets already. They're $16.99. They're Peeps. Got these at either Walgreens or Rite Aid, 90% off. Nothing much to tell about these guys. You find them 90% off or a decent price. I believe they were like $15.99 and then 90% off, so I paid like $1.50 each. And this next same person bought a different color. Ooh, that is some bright yellow. Let's see, $1.50. I actually crammed these 2 together into a 8x8x8 box and sent them off through Pirate Ship. So it only cost me, I believe it was like $8 to ship. So it's really inexpensive. Maybe even less. Tommy Hilfiger tie. I rarely talk about ties. I have a bunch of them, mostly in my second store. So that's mostly why I don't talk about them, because I don't really even show my second store. You can see how ugly this old background. I gotta redo my ties. I still have about 300-400 that I've picked up from the bins that I have to go through and relist. I mean, ties, they sell. They take forever to sell, and they're usually not that much money. It's just it's a time-consuming mess. But they weigh nothing. They cost almost nothing. This is the last one of these. I got these in one of the Loot Crate boxes. I got super cheap. Now their Loot Crate's finally sending them to me, so I'm able to list a whole bunch of this stuff. Got $11.99 and sold 3 of them this week. Cowboy Bebop. This was from GameStop. They did a 1-day sale. I forget what I paid for it, but I know it was buy 2 get 1 free. And I got a Catwoman Batman one, and this one. I got 2 Catwoman Batman one and one of these. So one of these was free. I believe they were like $15 a piece, something like that. It was really cheap. It's probably not even that much. Yeah, it was probably like $15 a piece. So selling one of them, I basically got my money back. So when I sell the other 2, I'll make a bunch of money. Alright, these guys, I got these at GameStop. Another one of my GameStop finds. These were $10 a piece. I think I've shown you Joker before. He's a really cool character. I have Joker and Harley and Aquaman, a whole bunch of different characters. Anyways, 2 of them sold for $49. Free shipping. Let's keep going. Minnie Mouse. This one I got from the Disney store. I believe I paid $3 each for these. They had these lunch bags, and there was a backpack and something else. I bought a bunch of stuff because they were clearing it out. And every $25 I got a coupon for 50% off the next time I shopped. So later in this video, I'll be Alright, sorry. I have a little monster that jumped up and knocked off my microphone. So if you hear purring in the mic, you know it's one of my cats. Anyway, I was going to say, later in the video, I'll show you what I got. Let's see if I can find it right now. I think I put it right. Here it is. Yeah, this is what I purchased. Several of these big monster like animators. They're really really cool. Regular price are $60, so with the coupon from the backpacks and all the bags and all that I purchased, I got some of these. I got the Little Mermaid, I got Ursula, I believe I got 2 Little Mermaids. Hey, these are really, really cool. You see how the necklace lights up. And I got $99 with free shipping. She only cost, thank God she went to California, so she only cost me $9 to ship. So that at least was, that in itself was great. Alright, let's keep going on. Rook. This game I found at the Goodwill bins, paid a few pennies for it. The reason why I'm showing it to you is because this person actually paid $15 to ship it. It went out of the country. I forget what country it went to. So it only cost me $9 through, or $9.99 through pirate ship. So I got an extra $5. So I made $14 on this one game. So don't be afraid to ship out of the country. It's worth your while. Alright, these games, I've had these games for a long time. Got these out of the Goodwill bins a while back. Nothing special about them. Actually, don't even know why I'm showing them to you, but I pulled it for some reason. Well, I got $11.99. I mean, the games cost me maybe $1 with weight, so let's keep going. These, I had a bunch of these. These are from Loot Crate. Fortnite's hot right now, so if you have any Fortnite items, throw them up. I mean, they're hot now. They might be hot later, so the game's going strong right now. I mean, they have the llama and a whole bunch of different characters, so if you see the plush or anything like that, pick them up. They sell very fast. You can see I sold all I had of these. And these things are tiny. They're really, really small. Alright, let's keep going. These I picked up from one of my favorite thrift shops. Some reason my computer is like freezing on me right here. They cost me 25 cents each. They had box damage, but anything for 25 cents is worth it, especially when it's Marvel or any character like that. Anyways, they're selling in lots of 2 for $12.99 with free shipping. And shipping these things are so light. Shipping's maybe like $3, so you make 10. So, I mean, it's not great profit, but I have so many of these. I have way more than 8 available showing. I probably have a good 40 more. So, and I'm gonna make a bunch of money over time. I mean, yeah. This game cost me $4. You want to be on? This is kind of like a bolo game. You can buy this at GameStop without any rewards or any savings card or anything for $10 and flip it for double right now. These games are going for $19.99. I already sold 2. So if you go into GameStop or you find these on wherever, yard sales or wherever, pick them up. They started selling a lot higher than what they're worth. Alright. This is a part of the mystery box that I opened on the stream. It's basically all the stuff except for the main pop. The main pop I'm selling for a lot more, of course. And this stuff alone, I got $16.99. So still have 4 more available. I still haven't listed the Batman stuff. I have the Jokers up there. I haven't listed the Batman. I got bogged down with all the video games. So once I get those listed, hopefully they'll sell pretty quickly. Alright, one last game. Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Nothing much to say about it. I mean, the games are just flying off the shelf. This was only up one day and all of them sold already. So hopefully all the rest of the games sell as quickly as this one, and I'll get my money back quickly. You can only hope. Alright, this game's a bolo. I mean, GameStop had it on their shelf for, I believe it was $39.99. At least my GameStop, the one I went to, is $39.99. So, yeah, if you can find this game, what is it called? Dragon Star Veneer, PlayStation 4. So if you find this game in the wild, it's worth $45. So keep an eye out for this game. Another thing to keep an eye out, these PSVR games, those are selling for a lot more than what they're worth too. I just picked up 4 more well, there's still a sale right now. It's going for 4 for $20 on the games, and those are flipping for $13, $14. So with my savings, I get them for like $3.50. So $14, still making $10 a game. So keep an eye out for anything that says PSVR, which is VR games. Alright. This is an art print, but the person didn't even want the art the art print at all. There's a code, I guess, for the game to play it, and he asked me, hey, if I give you $15, buy it outright, will you give me 2 codes? I'm like, okay, fine, I'll sell the art. I'll sell the art separately without the code. I mean, might as well. I mean, look at this art. It's gonna sell. I mean, it's cool. Except for that one. Yeah, look at the art's cool. That's where the code is. You flip the code over, or you flip that paper over, and the code's there. See, it says use this code. Anyways, yeah, I sold 2 codes for $15.99. So next time I relist them, I'll just say, they don't have the codes. Just get the art. I'll probably just put them up for like $10. See where they go. All right, let's start with the plush. We're in the plush now. Barney, this is Bop, right? Nice time to have a brain fart. She's been in my store a while. Probably a good couple years, because that's my old. There's an old like one that I used to use. You can see the old. I'll show you a closer picture. See how old it used to catch everything, every fur, every fuzz, everything. I hated that backdrop. Thank God I got rid of that. But anyways, Barney Baby Bop, she sold for $11.99 with free shipping. She's tiny, so I let her go for a really cheap. Stitch. Lilo and Stitch, Pirates of the Caribbean, and he's cool. Keep your eye out for, oh, here's the tag, Disney Parks. Yeah, keep an eye out for anything that cross-promotes something else. So it's Lilo and Stitch, and then the Pirates of the Caribbean, and then Disney Parks. All these sell pretty quick and pretty, for decent money. I mean, $18.99. He's not that big, and $18.99. Alright, let's go to the next one. I hate these horses. I had probably like 50 of these horses. I don't know, a million of these horses. I know I exaggerate, but I've had these horses for so long. Since this program came out, what is it, Sophia the First? Since this program came on, I got a bunch of these. Disney Store cleared them out, and the program was popular at the time, but these were just a hassle because 50 of these things are big. They took up, I believe, 4 trash bags full. I mean, not the little tiny trash bags. I'm talking about the big black trash bags. And thank God, I'm on to my last one. Please, someone buy it. I put it down to $15. It's reasonable. Please. I'm begging you. Alright, we got another Pegasus or flying horse. This one's actually pretty cool. This is, I believe, a Webkins. Let's say, should be yeah, it's a Webkins. But yeah, this one multicolored, rainbow, purple, blue, Orange feet. This one's actually pretty cool, especially for Webkins. Webkins are usually generic, okay. I mean, the brand's great, but the plush are usually not as colorful as this is. And this one's pretty cool. I got it for $14.99 and it didn't even have a code. So keep an eye out for the Pegasus ones. Sensi Buddy. This one I actually made a mistake. I marked it down a little bit too much. Should be at least in the $20 mark. I mean, I only lost $3. But Sensis are usually sell very well and very fast. Very quickly. They have the scent pack that goes in their back. I really like to get rid of them as fast as possible because they kind of stink up all the other... If you put anything near them, they kind of stink up the whole thing. Like my Starbucks people have a bunch of Sensi stink on them right now because I put them together in the same bin. It was kind of a mistake. But anyways, keep an eye out for Sensi. They sell pretty well. Usually around $25 or so. Like I said, I kind of let this one go a little bit too far down. I probably should have changed the title or something instead of lowering the price. I didn't even pay attention. Anyways, keep an eye out for Sensi. Here's another mistake I made. This one I couldn't find for the life of me. I finally wound up giving the person a refund, a full refund of the $19.99. It's actually a cool flamingo. Look at, it has like an eraser that says welcome to, let me see, here it is, welcome to Las Vegas. It's kind of like an eraser. It's that heavy, sticking out from him. Anyways, I couldn't find this guy for the life of me. I gave the person a refund. The next day I was pulling this guy. Oh, where is he? Where is he? I lost him. Oh well, he was a pink pig. I had him here somewhere. And he, for some reason, fell in the, oh, here he is, right here. Here's a pig that caused all my problems. He fell in a bunch of pink pigs, and I looked in all the bins of different animals and everything else, and he fell into this bin where the pink pigs just hid the pink flamingo. So yeah, when I pulled this guy the next day, I found the flamingo. I'm like, oh crap. I already gave the guy a big explanation and I couldn't find him and all this other nonsense. So what I did is I told him, hey, I found the flamingo. Sorry. I'll take $5 off if you want to buy it. I'm relisting it right now. So I sent him the item number and he bought it right away for $15 and I shipped it off. But I lost $5 in the process. But hey, nobody's perfect. Another Easter item, mini. Kind of like that blue backdrop for all the different Mickey Mouse characters. Anything black and white, I'm using the blue now. I think it really stands out, and it seems to be picking up the sales on like the black and white items. Because the black and white always, because I either use the black background or the white background, they always cancel each other out. So using a different color background, it's, I believe, really brightening everything that I have up. So if you have something like that, maybe consider using a different background. Alright, here is another mistake I made. This is actually a classic toy company unicorn. It should sell probably around $15 to $18, but this person over here didn't put in the title that it was a classic toy company. So, and this fool listed it at $9.99. So after a year or two, it's probably been 2 years because of you can see the yardstick in the picture. That's my old way of doing it about a year ago. That's not my first picture anymore. But yeah, I put classic, but I never put classic toy company together. So and for some reason I forgot a 1 in front of the 1999. So yeah, I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. Gotta live with it. I didn't make a mistake on this one. This is a 1-hump camel. No tush tag. Couldn't find anything on it. There was nothing to be found. I mean, I found some plush camels, of course, but nothing with a cool design like this. And the camels weren't selling for that much. They were like 15, 12, 13. I mean, nothing even close to what I was selling. But of course, the camel that I have is really cool. Anyways, I put it up for $18.99 and someone took it. No tush tags, nothing. Boyd's Bear. Boyd's Bear actually started selling again for me. They're not selling for much, but I've had a few sell in the past a couple months. I started selling them again. They were dead for a longest time, but now they're just starting to sell again, so I'm happy with that. I mean, let's see what they sold for. $13.99. So yeah, so you're not gonna be rich off the Boyd's Bear or anything, but yeah, if you find them now, pick them up. If you can get them for like a quarter, 50 cents, you might as well pick them up because you'll get like $13 to $15 for them. And they're actually selling now. Well, that's the pig we already discussed. He's a year the pigs celebrate. I sold a rooster on Bonanza. Actually selling a bunch of Bonanza. I've actually sold 8 items in the past month, which is a miracle for Bonanza. So if you haven't done Bonanza, it's so fast. You just sign up and all your items download from eBay to Bonanza, and there's a less fee over there. So if you haven't done Bonanza, go check it out. It's a great little company. You're not going to sell much. It's a very slow. But when you sell, you sell. I've sold a lot of big items over there. I'm talking about $80, $90 plus items that I'd never sold on eBay. Let them migrate to Bonanza, and they actually sold over there. So if you need a second platform and you don't want to do anything, check out Bonanza. Alright, this one is Big Bang Theory, Soft Kitty singing. If you don't know the song, I'm not singing it to you. Anyways, there's a little thing from the Big Bang Theory. The program is now over, which is sad. It was one of the best programs out there. Well, last couple seasons weren't as great as the beginning, but can't complain. Sold it for $16.99 with free shipping. The sound worked great. Probably could have cropped this out better to make the picture stand out, but anyways, yeah. Too late now. He's sold. I actually have two more of them. They both have to be repaired, so I'll have more of those coming up. Frosty the Snowman. He's a tiny Frosty. He didn't sell on Christmas, so I lowered him down. Took a best offer. What does it say? Let's see. This says Frosty. What did I lower him down to? Oh, $11.99. I mean, nothing great. Probably paid a quarter at the bin, so yeah. Oh, classic Ren and Stimpy. Ren in pajamas. Come on, who can't love that face? Look at that face. Oh, come on, that's hilarious. I should have kept this guy. This guy's hilarious. Anyways, he did have a tush tag. Yeah, look, his butt even his pants come down. Look at that. Come on. You find these in the wild, send them to me. They're cool. Anyways, yeah, I got $14.99 with free shipping for this crazy looking creature. Alright, let's head to the next one. Here's a little Pokemon. Very little. He's 6 inches. Has the little tag. Nothing special about this Pokemon. It took forever to sell this guy. You find these guys, don't pick these up unless you get them really, really cheap. I don't even They're not Tomy, they're not Nintendo, they're just an odd off-brand, probably just a China knockoff. I don't know what it is, because well, it says Pokemon Center there, but it's not on the tag, so I think that's a knockoff. I've had it for a while. I wouldn't pick it up now. Probably had it for a good 3 years, so I wouldn't pick it up now because it kind of looks like a knockoff. But yeah, I got $10.99 for it and paid nothing at the bins. Alright, more Easter stuff. This guy actually paid close to $50 for this. It was another one that went out of the country. Cost me $15 to ship. So $15 minus 50, so $35 profit. And great profit. I get to keep the extra shipping. That's why I don't mind ever shipping out of the country. With Pirate Ship, it's so much cheaper. So get onto Pirate Ship. Do get the simple export rate. Just there's a little message box in the corner. Click on that. Ask them to set you up with a simple export rate. And get selling internationally. You'll make a bunch of money. There's a ton more people out there than there is in the US. So consider selling it. At least minimum put your items in the global shipping program. Alright, what's next? The final one. Eden Corduroy Teddy Bear. This Eden is a great brand. I mean, you ever find Eden in the wild? It's kind of like a Knickerbocker. It's not as old as Knickerbocker, but I mean, it sells well, sells fast, and you get a decent return on your investment, even if you pay like $1 or $2 for these guys. Got $21.99 for them because he's small, but you get the bigger ones, you'll make a bunch of money. Alrighty. Okay, that's all I have for you today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. And don't fiddle fart around. Get your listings up. And tomorrow I'll have a unboxing of it's a Rick and Morty mystery crate. So tomorrow I'll have one of those up. I already filmed it. It's in the can. It's already ready to go. So take care, guys. Bye.